He well rounded. You know, he can play the run, he can play the pass.
What did you guys learn?
But it's not really missing him on the field. It's just that having that depth, having that extra person. You know, somebody gets out for him to come in. That's the really main reason.
How about Jermaine? You worried about him a little? I know he was in yellow there, and they said he's full go, but you know.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be okay. I'm worried about him a little bit. You know, I hope he don't have an injury that's gonna sit him out. But other than that, I think he's gonna be pretty well.
Clean up some things.
Is this the positive side of it? Is this the opportunity you've been waiting for, to play more, get on the field more?
Oh yeah, it's nice to you know, be able to get this opportunity. I'm glad I got this opportunity, so I'm gonna just work hard to try to keep it and maintain it regard. That's it.
There's a lot of 50 to 55 games. There's a lot of yards, a lot of points out there right now.
Oh, yeah,
is that something that kind of had to change your mentality a little bit, knowing that especially against, say for example, a team like Cincinnati, you're going to give up yards, you're going to give up points.
So again, repeat that question.
How do you get over that, knowing that?
Because we're gonna give up yards.
Yeah.
As in, just the defense, we gonna give up yards and all. You know, I guess we just have to, play defense. It's not really about, we not think about giving up yards. We gonna try to stop them from getting yards. But other than that, football's football. They're gonna get yards, obviously. But we're just gonna play the best we can.
That was your first game back. Was this last game that you played, right?
Yeah, Nebraska.
Yeah. So how many reps did you get? How did you feel?
I got like 15 reps. I felt pretty good.
Are you playing in the middle?
Yeah, I'm playing in the middle.
Okay. So what are you still really working on to get back to, or improving in general?
I've still been, rehabbing on my foot. But my foot feeling good right now. But I'm trying to keep it, prevent it from getting hurt again. So I've still been in the training room. I've been working hard, on the field and off the field. So that's about it.
Remember what happened with the foot? It was in the scrimmage, right?
And I was in the one day before. I think it was a couple days before the scrimmage. Somebody fell on it and they got planted in the ground and sprained it.
How do you think this defense overall is doing? What's your perspective on it?
The defense is doing very well. Actually, the safety's tackling well. With the linebacker position, we still getting it together as in depth and people stepping up. The D-line doing a great job. We have our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we're going to do our job.
Well, the ups and downs, that's consistency, right?
Yeah,
So how do you get to the consistency you need against a team like Cincinnati?
The consistency part, is basically just every day, just coming in, going to meetings, making sure you're paying attention, get out here on the field, listen to what the coaches got to say, going through indie periods, and making sure you're doing everything correct and not playing around.
What do you think of Thursday night, by the way, game, ESPN? Is that a fun, it's pretty much almost the only show in town.
It's going to be exciting. I'm waiting for it. That's all really.
Does it feel different? It's a different day, so does it kind of screw up the, what your routine, what you're used to?
No, not really. A game is a game to me, really, no matter what day it's played. So it's going to be nice to kind of get a game out the way early during the week, so we can have a little time off. But other than that, not really changing.
Did you watch any games yesterday?
No, chilling.
Hanging out, taking some time off.
Trying to sleep.
Okay.
Did you guys have to work out at all? I know you didn't. Wednesday was your last day of practice, but did you have strength training or lifting or anything?
Wednesday
was when Marcus went to the hospital. Was that your last practice?
We worked out earlier that day.
Right.
We worked out in the weight room and came outside and started practice.
But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you were off, yeah?
But it was off.
Okay. Did Ishmael light a fire under you guys today, by the way?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Was he right?
Yeah, we love him, man. He's going to get us fired up and we're going to get right.
You're going to get right, is that what you said? Okay.
Get right.
Good.
Juwon, I'm sorry, I jumped in a little late. I'm sure you've already answered this. Just, for you, how tough was it to sit out? I know that Coach has said that you were very active in meetings. You were very much, doing your lifting and all the things so that you'd be ready to play. But for you, how tough was it to sit out?
It was tough because, I haven't played a lot of football, really. So when it came for me to get the opportunity to play this year, I've been trying to take more advantage of it. But it was hard. The first 2 games was really I really wanted to get that game experience before we really got into the season. But now it's rolled up on me, so I just gotta bite the bullet. I gotta work hard.
And what have been your first thoughts, kind of watching what Cincinnati's offense can do?
My first thoughts on it. you know, they're a good team overall. They're gonna keep a high tempo offense, and we just got to keep up with them condition-wise. That's all.